What is going on, YouTube? Old Tom, Rammer69. Do a quick video and show you what's going on the bench. Got a couple mail calls, but first, if you go back a few videos, I was talking about my 3,000 sub giveaway that I did, and the prize has been delivered. There's a video up, so if you're not familiar with Gavin Booth, he was my 3,000 sub giveaway winner. And after I drew his name, I was thinking, here's what I wanted to do. So what I decided to do was build him a Revell 29 Model A Roadster. And I built the model, and I had about a handful of parts that I didn't think would survive in the post, and I left those off, but they were just ready to be glued on. Headlights and stuff like that. And I wrapped it up real good, and I sent it to the UK, and Gavin got it, unwrapped it. Was totally surprised because he had no idea that he had won or that anything was coming. So that was pretty cool. So I'll do a little link to his video. He's got it all together now. He put a video up today of the finished model. And there's also a video if you want to go back and look at when he unwrapped it when he first got it. But that was really cool. I appreciate all my subs, and it was nice to do something for Gavin, and he's really happy with that 29, but it turned out really nice. So we'll just do a little link to that, and a mail call come in. We got Keith's card over at Keith's Models and RCs, and it's a great card. It's his new card, and he sent me one out. And Keith's over in Ireland, so I really appreciate when the guys overseas take their time and money to send cards out, because it's not cheap. But we really appreciate you, Keith. Do some great stuff. You're a great member of this community, and I'll get your card up here on my board, my friend. And then Jeff had sent me his stickers over at Jeff's Model Car Garage, and he had sent them, and they got lost, just like Mars's card did. I might have been on the same day, because it was about in the same time frame. So that mailman's got a Mars Garage card and some cool stickers. He sent me that one. He sent me his other little stickers, and one with his drive-by. And we appreciate you, Jeff. We'll get you these stickers here under my glass on my workbench, and we really appreciate it. So what we got going on here on the workbench is, if any of y'all, I know a lot of you do have the Moon Eyes Dragster kit. You see me build the Moon Eyes Dragster, but there's a whole bunch of extra sprues in that kit and parts, and you might be a little confused as to why you got all these extra parts. Because that kit originally, back in the day, it was a double kit. It was the Moon Eyes Dragster and the Sanitary T-Bucket. And that's how that kit was originally come. So when Atlantis popped it, you're getting all those extra parts in there. But you're not getting the body or extra tires or whatever, but you're not getting the body to build the Sanitary T. So I hunted around on old Evil Bay, found this original parts pack of the 23T Roadster. And you see it says 79 cents. I assure you I paid more than that for it. But it was a sealed kit up, and it was in pristine condition. So we bought that. And then I hunted around with these instructions right here. Found these online because this tells you all the trees and part numbers you need, how to put the frame together and the rear end. And if you look at that motor, that's a 392 parts pack Chrysler Hemi, which that motor is kind of the one that's not available. But we looked around, and we called old Papa Z, Rick Zink, up and talked to him, and he said he believed that ended up in the Miss Deal Studebaker funny car. So I went and looked at that, and I said, well, it sure did. That's the motor. So I got one of those coming so I can get the motor robbed out of that for this. Because what I want to do is build the Sanitary T-Bucket as it originally came. I want the 392 Hemi in it. And so that's what we're going to do. And we're getting the frame together here. And that glued up. Here's the body. This body is sweet. Sweet body. It's stamped here Revell 1962 on the inside. So that was 100% new tooling. The other Revell T-Buckets later on that came out, such as the Tweety Pie and the Tweety Pie 2, and there's been the Rodfather. There's a whole host of T-Buckets. They're all the same body. They just change wheels and tires or exhaust or whatever. But this is the Tweety Pie 2, and they channeled the back of it, but these bodies are 100% the same bodies, other than they cut out here for some steering and stuff, but these are the same bodies. And if you take the interior to this later Revell T, and it'll just drop into that parts pack T like it was made for it. So we won't be using that. We're going to build it as the Sanitary T. It's a single seat, center steer, drag car with a roll bar, big Hemi, no radiator. Put some slicks on it, but we've sourced some tires out of the Tony Nancy kit. Those are going to work just fine. They're the correct size that would have came in the kit. But that's what old Tom's doing. He's over here just having fun with his hot rods, and we're going to just build this little thing up to put on my cabinet over here for a little part of model and history. I think the old Sanitary T is cool. So I think from what I've heard, Atlantis is going to put it back out, which would be cool. But we're already got a head start on them, because I'm curious to see if they do put it out, if it comes back with the 392 Hemi in it, or they just use this small block Chevy in it or whatever. And we'll just see how that comes out. But mine's going to have the Hemi. So that's all we got. Everybody out there, take care. Keep on building. Old Tom, Rammer 69. Wait there, guys.